Okay, so today we're gonna talk about how I made $60,621.
I'm a Talini, I just want to Matalini. I'm a Talini, I just want to Matalini. I'm a Talini, baby, give me Matalini. I'm a Talini, baby, give me Matalini. I'm a Talini, I just want to Matalini. I'm a Talini, baby, give me Matalini. I'm a Talini, baby, give me Matalini. I'm a Talini, baby, give me Matalini.
Yeah, see, I was wrong. It was $6,641.11. If I'm right, if I'm wrong, I don't know, but I'll be putting the number in there. Okay, so I had a few questions before I posted up how much I made. I didn't know myself how much I made. We have to do a calculation to see how much I made, and that's what it equaled to my first year of being in the market. To fix this, honestly, you know, those styles are supposed to be like off the shoulder and etc, etc. Yeah. Okay, so back at it. I made $60,641.11. I feel great. I don't care what anybody says, but I feel good. So I'm gonna answer the questions first, and with the questions I'm gonna add some things and leave some things out, and then add in some things. And yeah, so these are all my receipts I had. Well, yeah, I had. This is all the money I made in a year. So it was $60,000, not including my vendor's cut that I paid her. $60,000 all in my money. Where is it? I don't know. I ain't got nothing to show for it, unless it's my designer kicks, my bags, but other than that, that's where I messed up. And sorry if I swear 1, 2 in here, because that's how I talk. See, this is why I can't do this YouTube thing, because I don't know how to act more times. I really don't. And this is like a recent receipt, that's why it has like a big sheet. This is like a transaction of 1,557 because it's recent, that's why I have a big receipt. But this is like all transactions, so like all receipts, basically all receipts I could really do my taxes with if I choose to. So one of the questions were, I have to remember. Let me think. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the question is, what made you sell hair? That's the first question. Okay, let me answer the first question and I'll ask the next one. Okay, the question was, what made me sell hair? Okay, so every time I'll be outside, people will be like, where'd you get your hair from? Where'd you get your hair from? Because like, I'm the type to do like different colors all the time. Like, I'm dark skinned, but yo, I'll do yellow hair, blue hair, green hair. I don't care. I'm doing the hair color. Just beat your face and you're good to go. Yeah. I can't act like this on YouTube, right? I have to be like, hey YouTubers, well, nah, that's not me. I'm gonna act like me, and this is me. Okay, so the question was, what was the question? Why did I start selling hair? Okay, let me just rewind to the get, just to the get. Okay, so I used to sell these shirts that said casually, and to like sell shirts as a startup brand is like kind of expensive in a way, because you're getting the shirts and the stuff made for $20. Well, it equals up to $20, and the most you could retail it for is $30, and like that's a lot. I wouldn't even buy a shirt that has no platform, no brand, no fans for the price of $30. Like, honestly, money doesn't grow on trees, and I really wouldn't, to be honest with you. So I stopped selling those, because now that I sell things, I look at it as my point of view. I look at it from my point of view. Like, if I'm not gonna buy it, if I wouldn't buy it from someone else, I won't sell it. And that's what it is, straight. Even if it's nice, if I don't use it or I don't wear it, I'm not selling it, because it's one of those where I'm my brand. I rock my brand. I'm supposed to wear what I sell, basically, in a way. Like, look at my hair. This is Keiracollection. Look at my eyelashes. This is Keiracollection. And the next question was, I didn't finish my answer. Okay, let me be serious now. I'm not a serious person, but let me be serious. Let me just be serious. Okay. And I realized, like, with selling hair, it's a better way to get you out there. Like, if you're trying to get out there in a fan base kind of way, in a business person kind of way, selling hair is like really the way to go, because you're able to do different hairstyles, catch people's attention. Catching people's attention is like the #1 goal. Like, once you have everyone's attention, that's when sales start to run. That's when you could do whatever you want to do. Once you have such a large, you know, fan base, that's when it works. The next question that she asked was, how do I keep up with this lifestyle? I cannot keep up actually with this lifestyle. Well, I couldn't in the beginning. Let me tell you what happened. First, I was in school. I was in college actually. I was in college for paralegal, and then I dropped out, and then I went back to school for business, and then I didn't drop out, but I took a break to focus on myself and to like concentrate on myself, because I really would go to class and just sit there. I got high grades. I got like more than a 70% on every exam, because I have like an exam every Friday because I go to a private school, and I'll always pass it. But like, it was one of those, I'm just sitting there like, what do I really want to do? Am I just in school to just finish school? Like, what do I have planned? Like, what's my plans? Like, really, what's my plans? So then I decided to take a break from school to like focus on me, myself, and my business. Like, what can I do to make it grow? Like, what can I really do? So when I dropped out of school, I didn't drop out. Let's not say drop out, because I just sound like a big, no, let's not say drop out. I didn't drop out 2 times. I took a break. So when I took a break from school the second time, that's when I started to focus on myself more and realize like, it's like we gotta go. I can't stay here no more. Like, I can't live like this no more. Like, not that I can't live like I'm saying it like I can't live like this no more, because like I live no, not like that. Just like, there's so much out there. Like, I see so much people making millions of dollars. Why can I not do it? Like, I'm at a 9 to 5 making, like, if you're a full-timer, understandable, you'll make like 900 to 1,000 every 2 weeks. Like, that's not enough for me, to be honest. Not to sound like cocky or just down to earth. Like, that's not enough for me. Like, that cannot pay for the life that I chose to live. It's not gonna work. So yeah, I had to drop out of school, to be honest, to keep up with this, to focus on myself, to get my standards right, like to like put myself in the ground and out there on social media. Like, I dropped out of school. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this, make this. Well, I didn't say I'm gonna make this, but I said I'm gonna do this, make a lot of money, and try to put myself out there before I go back to school to finish my business course. So as soon as I dropped out, every day I'll just sit down and think like, what am I gonna do today to try to make my business better? What am I gonna do tomorrow? What am I gonna do the next day? Like, don't get me wrong, every day was something new. Like, I even tried to be a rapper. Like, $1 is $1 in my head, to be honest with you. I don't care how I'm making it. Even when it's about being a stripper, like, $1 is $1. Once the dollar is made and it's constant, I don't care, I'm still getting it either way, right? But that didn't happen. Okay, so yeah, I'm like, what can I do to make my business better? And then I thought about being a wholesaler, which now I am too. So let me explain that too. Yeah, I'm a wholesaler too. So basically how it works is, to get enrolled in my wholesale program, you have to pay me $350 to just get enrolled. I give you a wholesale list. I give you stickers, tags of your brand. And how it really works is that you're basically selling my hair, my brand. And I have a bundle right here to show you guys. Let me try to unravel it. So like, these are my tags look. My tags look like this. Give me some time. Let me slow everything. And on my tags, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm getting new tags, by the way, because like I revamped my whole brand. On the tags it says this, and then it says this. Yeah, it's kind of old though. It's really old. Not really old. But yeah, like I was saying. So it comes with tags to wholesale lists, this is the quality of the hair. A lot of people like to say, can I see the ends? Can I see the ends? Well, this is the ends. Quality only. And right now, what I'm holding, this is a 24 inch. All my inches are like 2 inches longer than usual, so 24 will be right here. This is a 24 inch. And because I'm sitting down soon, I'm kind of small. I'm not really small, but I'm kind of small. Yeah, I started my wholesale. So basically, all orders go through me. Every other order goes through me at all times. And I help you. I give you tips. More times I motivate you. So that frequency that you're giving me, no doubt you'll receive it back plus more in no time. That's what I tell everybody, and like, it really happens. So basically we work all together. If I don't have an order, well, if I have an order and I don't have the hair available, I'm gonna give the order to you. If you have it, then you take the order. If you have an order, it's not available, you could ask me and I could ask others. We're basically working all together. Like, why does long distance keep coming? We're basically working all together. Like, everybody's winning in a way. And that's how I look at things. It's like, if everyone's eating, like, it just goes faster. The process has been going faster, more money. And like, it's not only me that's seeing money, everybody else is seeing money. I'm helping others are helping me. I'm not doing this alone, they're helping me too. And that's really how life is. You guys help each other. Like, look at Gucci, Louis Vuitton. It's not one person, it's a company. And we're a company too. We're working all together. Everybody has their own brand names. No one's in, I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's what made my business more better as well too. I stopped looking at other hair pages, other people, and start paying attention to me. Because like, it's literally all about me. It's my life. It's really my life. I even forgot what question that was because that was the longest answer. Okay, I remember our next question. What motivated me? Honestly, I know I look ghetto. In reality, I am. What motivated me? Just growing up from where I came from, just things happening within my life. Well, things happening within my life that just made me grow up in a way and made me realize like why I talk to certain people, why I still surround myself with certain. Actually, the people I surround myself with now, it's only a small amount of people. I don't even talk to people like boys. No, if you're not my, my people, then I'm not gonna talk to you. Like, everybody knows that. Really, everybody knows that. If you're not my friend, I'm not gonna talk. If it's not, well, recently I just been talking to like my wholesalers constantly because like it's all business. Like, really, we were just all trying to win, and we're all gonna win. We're a team. So if I happen to, like, who knows, get $1 million tomorrow, just know I'm putting all my wholesalers on. Like, we're gonna build something. That's what I'm trying to build. I'm just trying to build something. I don't know what yet, but something. I'm just trying to build a brand. A brand is just all I want to build. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. I just want to make sure my kids are good, my family's good, my surroundings are just great, and like, it just goes family to family to family to family. Like, I really think big. My whole life I've been like this. Like, I'm just a character. Like, I think so huge. People will look at me and be like, what's this girl saying? Like, she's just talking out of her mouth. Like, you think you could do that? After seeing how much I made this year, I really think I could do anything. And if I like invested in that, which I didn't, I eat a lot, I buy so much stuff, but if I were to invest in something, I think it would have been halfway paid by now. It's just that I had confidence in myself, but I just didn't know I was able to make this amount of money, to be honest with you. And what like really motivates me is that people just look down on me like, she can do that. I really could do that. Yeah, really, because I'm from Toronto. Like, everybody just looks down on everybody. Like, we just do this for fun, or what's that girl doing? Over here, it's either you go to work, you go to school. If you're not doing that, the only hustle over here is you're selling your vagina or you're being a rapper. A rapper, I don't know if they make the same amount of money. I don't know how much they make. I try to be a rapper. If you're trying to feature me, just DM me. Well, yeah, I don't know how much rappers make, but if you're not selling your vaginas, like, go to school. Or like, I guess a lot of guys don't see like investing in females over here is like necessary. They look at it as we just want to be Instagram girls, and I don't know. I look further than that, because to be honest, if I worked a 9 to 5, I wouldn't have half of the things that I have. I was able to get my first car when I was 18. Now I'm 19. Was it 18? Yeah, it was 18. It was 18. Now I'm 19, turning 20. But yeah, no, these are like all by myself, literally. I used to always talk about it. People used to look at me. My mom used to look at me too, like, what am I talking about? Where am I gonna go get this car from? And one day I just pulled up in the parking lot, like, period. Man, I motivate myself. Like, everything I do is like, can I do it? I always push myself to do it. I set a goal. And then there's a lot of things that like I had to push aside, which made my surroundings not really happy. Like me dropping out of school 2 times, and I said let's not call it a dropout, whatever. Me leaving school the 2nd time, like, hey, my mom wasn't happy. I'm gonna tell you guys that. My dad, I don't think he really cares, to be honest. He cares, but you know. But let me tell you, my mom's a hard worker. Like, I know my mom was upset and stuff, but my mom is like understanding in a way. She just wouldn't say anything, but she's understanding in a way to like, how I look at it is my mom is one of those where show me what you could do. Let me just stay quiet and you show me what you could do. And that's really what I did. That's really what I did. I think people thought that I got that much orders because like how I did it was I do it by dropship. Whoever runs a business knows how dropship works. I just recently started shipping it to me because I've been getting that much orders. My wholesaler's been getting orders, and like we really just been working all together in a way. And that's what really motivates me. And like also what motivates me more is that like over here, like everybody is so, I don't want to say small-minded, but everybody really doesn't think out the box. It's like everybody thinks we started from this life, so let's end off with this life. Like, let's go to work, let's get a job, let's go to metro. You guys don't know what metro housing is, but let's get a space, let's move out. And like everybody always looks at me and says I make too much to be still living with my mother. But what my mom always says is, what's the point of moving from metro housing to metro housing? I don't see anything wrong with that, but honestly, I get where she's coming from as well, because rent is still pricey. But why not own a spot? Like, why not own a place? You think I could own a place? I think I could own a place. I don't know. Honestly, like, really, I have to convince myself and tell myself I could do it in order for me to do it. I can't just sit here and say it and laugh and say, you know, like I used to go to work every day, not happy, and yet the fact that I'm there, like I'm not happy. And like now I just recently just been so happy. Life has just been amazing. Every day I'm happy. I love what I do. I can wake up any time I want to wake up, and like it's like God is just listening to my prayers after this video. Who knows how much views I'm gonna get, but it's gonna get me out there too. Yeah, I'm joking. I just like to speak in existence, like, you know, that works as well. And what else? I took many L's too. Let's talk about my L's. I took many L's. If you guys think you guys took L's, welcome to my world. I've took so much L's to the point where I'll just ask myself, like, is this worth it? I should just go back and get a job and forget my big house, forget my big car, forget my, honestly, I'm trying to start some family, trying to chain, like a money chain, a family money chain, make it start from here. Honestly, just trying to make my mom just not go to work anymore, just stay home, and like, that's the life I'm trying to live, and that's the life I'm gonna live. Like, I just speak everything into existence. You just need hard work. But like, selling hair was just the way to get me out there. To be honest, I don't want to sell hair for like my whole life, because I feel like that doesn't really describe me. That doesn't let me get into character. That doesn't let me put my feet in what I really want to do, or my personality. Like, I just really want to like design clothes, like have my own brand, like Louis Vuitton, Gucci. I really want to have my own brand, like it's out there. That's what I really want to do. And then when I get into it, after now that I have my feet in the ground, of having a little bit fans, customers. Now I feel like when I have 4 more months of school, just to say, to graduate my business course, I have 4 months. Now that my feet are just in the ground, I know how to like manage my business. It's only been a year. Oh, I also do lash classes too. I teach people. I've been doing this. It's only been a year. When I tell you this year has been like a roller coaster, my life, like what I want to do, how I'm gonna manage it, it really has been a roller coaster. But I was able to manage everything and, you know, profess everything. Is that even a word? Like, I'm gonna use that word though. I was able to like, yeah, be a professional. Not be a professional, but like, I know what I'm doing. I know how to control my business. I know how to control a business. That's what I went to school for. Now I just gotta finish school to get my diploma. And when it's so, I'm just gonna go big from there. It's big on big, like, because I'm not even ready for my plans yet. Like, anything you wanna do, just go for it. It's like you're the creator of your life. It's in your hands. Like, no one's gonna stop you, and no one's really gonna stop you. And after seeing that I really made 60,000, like, auntie, I should go get me a little Rolex for my birthday at this point, because I know where all that money went. But yeah, oh, I was supposed to talk about my L's. Wow. Okay, so my L's, I'll never forget this one L, this biggest L. I just felt like stopping everything, like, no. Okay, so was it last year? It was my startup business. I had plans. I had a tour in New York, a 2-city tour to go to New York and ATL. I had photo shoots. I had 2 radio interviews. I had so much planned. Like, honestly, I think that right there was gonna be my come up. Cause let alone I already be talking to these rappers, like, you know, they're my homies. But not let alone was gonna be my come up. Like, I had plans, like, and then like I just couldn't cross the border, personal issues. But I really couldn't. I was crying. Yeah, I was crying. I just thought my whole life was over. But that just made me push harder. Like, every L I took just made me kept pushing. Like, I feel like every bad thing that happens to me, it's like God made it happen. Just like God's just showing me like I could get through anything. And like, I really feel like I could get through anything. Because not only have I taken care of myself this past year or 2, I just take care of everybody I love. Like, if you need the help, like, I'll help you. But I really don't like, to be honest, I really don't like people that just didn't believe in me and just didn't have support for me, because it's one of those where, like, now that my dream is really coming to, like, it's coming true. Like, this is reality here. Like, I'm living some sort of dream life. Now my dream is coming true. It's like everybody's saying congratulations, I believed in you. No, like, it's not even like that. Even like a common post, like, that means a lot, but people see it differently. I understand everyone's busy, but hey, but yeah. And what makes me more happy is that one of my friends, my close friends, I'm gonna say her name, Chuchi. Yeah, she's trying to starting her own thing too, like, why not? Like, and that makes me happy too, because it's one of those where if I don't make it, she makes it. We all do. If I do, she does. Like, it goes both ways. Like, everybody's helping everybody. That's how life is, and like, that's how life should be, in a way. And that's what really motivates me. Like, once something bad happens to me, I snap back. I don't snap back right away. I cry. My 1-2 days and I'm back at it. New ideas, go harder. I can't live like this. I feel like every bad thing that happens to me just reminds me why I can't live like this. Reminds me why I gotta go harder. Reminds me why I gotta get up and go. And like, I feel like that's how I made this money, because all my ideas, I just made it come to life. Like, have you ever heard of that meme? I don't know if this is not even a meme. I'm just gonna make it up. Your dream could turn into $1 million dream. And that's what it really is. Like, honestly, once you have faith and you believe in yourself, anything's possible. Like, I tell myself every day, I don't think I could ever work for anybody ever again. No matter if I don't have money, this is why I'm doing this now. This is why I'm in it right now. This is why I go harder every day. Not only for me, but especially for my kids. Like, especially for my mom, my niece, like, I'm really trying to make her start her own business. I'm gonna force her. I force everybody around me. I'm always forcing everybody around me to do something. Just do something, because we're all in it together. If I don't win, you win. If I lose, I lose. You win. We're still winning. Hey, we're all one. But man, like, what's this? No. I don't host parties too. Like, I'm lit. Lady. But me, I don't know. We'll just see where this life takes me, because I know it's gonna take me far. But, and I was gonna put like proof of money I made and payments, but it's not really necessary because I have nothing to prove to anybody. But like, whoever out there wants to start their own business, go for it. Like, you have nothing to lose. Right now, I have plenty to lose. Like, and especially like arguments. I used to get into arguments with certain females, and now when I look back at it, it's like, I get mad really fast, and then I just get up and go. I don't care what I do. I just get up and go. Like, that's me. That's me. And I learned, like, it's not even worth it. I have so much to lose that you have nothing to lose. Like, I have so much to lose. Like, I have lots on my plate, and like, it's not a bit. And like, always pray to God. And once you talk to God, He'll always help you. Always. Did I miss anything else? Like, I don't know, but I'm gonna come on this YouTube more often. But this is just the end of my video and my journey. I'm gonna keep making videos, keep you guys updated, and you know, it's gonna be fun.